Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your favorite Lariat creator, and right now I see a perfect situation on this chart. So just look, a pattern which is called head and shoulders was formed here, and I made pretty nice move money that I have already withdrawn from my account. So, and I want to repeat this perfect strategy starting again from almost the scratch. I have $5 in my account and I see one more exciting entry point, guys. So I was analyzing my chart on 10 minutes time frame, but right now I want to get back to 1 minute time frame to open more and more positions as you see about this rapid fall of the price. I see a bunch of candles out there and the amazing entry point again. So guys, let's start opening this trading session with $25 from this point and be ready for collapse right now. And yes guys, as I said, the price is going to the upper point of Bollinger Band corridor, and it's really amazing on these very small price fluctuations. So I managed to make my first profit in this trading session that I'm making, especially for you guys, because I want to show you this amazing strategy. By the way, I want you to stop here for a second. I'm more than sure that after watching various videos, you still have questions about trading, my strategies and so on. Therefore, it will be useful for you to know that I have a community of people who, like me, make a living by trading. We have a Telegram group where we analyze trading strategies in detail and share our experience. Also, they analyze in more detail the topics from my videos and sometimes even answer your questions. In addition, I regularly make real-time trading sessions with my subscribers, and I send signals at this group so you can really earn money there with me every day and practice more often. If you're ready to move forward to change your life with me, find a link to our community of traders in the description under this video and click on it. We continue. And let's go to the first currency pair, Australian dollar, New Zealand franc. As you know, this strategy is based only 1 minute trades, but it doesn't mean that we have to pay attention only 1 minute charts. Now, we have to switch to 10 minute charts to analyze what's happening in general. So that's a key aspect of most all of the strategies. And of course, we have to pay attention to key levels. You know, only at key levels the price is trading. There are a bunch of candles where some big players are getting their positions, but once one of these levels is broken, it's a different signal for me to join this trade in the necessary direction, and like this here. So you can see that the candles are already above this Bollinger Band corridor, and I want to switch to 1 minute time frame to open one more position as I see that the candles are still above. So I want to increase my investment up to $50, and from this point be ready for collapse right now. And guys, oh my god, 2 trades in a row are profitable. So with this strategy, there's definitely best move, and the trades in a row are profitable, guys. You can do the same, of course. Just enter the deal at the right moment when I post a signal in my Telegram community, and you will have profit, definitely. So I know that there are some people who enter the deals not exactly at the time that I posted the signals, but a little bit later. So, and that's why my signals are no longer relevant. If you enter in the position 30 minutes later, my signals were posted in my community. So I always announce about trading sessions before the start of trading session itself, and you have an opportunity to join and participate in live trading session with me, guys. So guys, let's go further. Let's go to the second currency pair, which is US dollar and Canadian dollar. Look what's happening with this currency pair. Really volatile market. The wicks of candles are pretty long, and I have 68% of payout, which is really not a bad thing. I want to delete this currency pair because this percentage is too low for me, and I can risk my money with this 68% of payout, and that's why I moved to the US dollar, New Zealand franc. That was a currency pair with which I already managed to make some money, and I think that the situation here is pretty interesting. But I don't like this candle in the form of cross. If you see this candle, you have to wait for the confirmation of whether it is a reversal pattern. So this candle, after which the price would go in down direction of the price, would break this level and move forward. And let's wait a couple of minutes and check the Australian dollar and Canadian dollar. The key aspect of this strategy, guys, is of course technical analysis. the best. You see, we are always relying on technical analysis while we're doing this trading session. And okay, now let's go to US dollar and Swiss franc. So what's happening there? So, well, this currency pair, I don't really like it. Let's go to the first currency, Australian dollar, Swiss franc. What's happening there? And I really like the situation. It's pretty interesting. I'm ready to do my next trade here. So $90 in my investment, and from this point be ready for call option right now. So guys, again, perfect situation. I'm in profit because when the price reaches the level band or Bollinger Bands corridor and you know that it's uptrend, be sure that the price would rebound and go in up direction. So yes, this strategy. You see this trend line, you see Bollinger Bands quarter, the price is moving in up direction. If you draw our trend line, we will just connect all these dots and we will have this trend line that's moving up and up. So this is clear uptrend. Just don't hesitate to use special instruments here just to see your trends. It's very important. For example, you can use some instruments from Quotex, which is pretty comfortable just to use and see this trend line. So it's a perfect uptrend, and from this price it's always going in that direction. But look here what's happening on 10 minutes time frame. It's very important. Here we'll see that it's just small rebounding in that direction, and we'll see that here also one more trend, so a significant trend, but here the price could possibly go in down direction. And we will still see that the RSI is looking in down direction, and the price could break this level and move in down direction. But we'll still have lots of time to point out this issue. So let's go to 1 minute again. I think we'll still need some time for this chart to see what will happen next, whether the price will go up or down. Maybe it's one of the reversal patterns. So let's see, the price already reached the support level, it's almost broken. Well, I need the confirmation. I can risk all my money, I recommend you to do the same. Always wait for the confirmation signals, always. And now let's check the second currency pair, US dollar and Swiss franc. So, what we have here, and the situation you see from this area, which was above the Bollinger Bands corridor, the price is moving down. Everything is happening, as I said, this downtrend is continuing falling down, and it was just welcome a significant uptrend, and here the price is going down again after this reversal logic candle. So you have to know all the patterns. And by the way guys, if you don't know all the patterns yet, again, watch my other videos on my YouTube channel where I explain you about this candle, stick patterns, candle patterns, etc. And also follow my Telegram channel, the link will be in the description under this video guys. So, and here one more successful opportunity for us to gain our profit, and I will put $170 in my investment box, and from this point be ready for put option right now. So guys, amazing trade. I want to make one more trade here again on this chart because this was a perfect situation. Once again, I want to draw your attention to this candle in the form of the cross. It's a doji pattern. Just remember this pattern. When you see such a candle in the form of cross one long wick above and under this candle, that means that the price would reverse and would go in opposite direction. Here the price was going in up direction after this candle in the form of cross. Now it's going in down direction and it's still crossing this lower border of Bollinger Bands corridor, which is a signal for another trade. So I will put here $320 in my investment box, and I hope this trade will be really profitable. So here guys, be ready for put option right now. Incredible again, the price is still moving in down direction. That's all due to this signal. So it was a perfect opportunity for me to enter this deal twice. Just right after the trade was profitable because I saw this reversal candle. One more situation, one more thing. Of course, this is a downtrend. It's really important to switch to high time frames, for example 5 minutes time frame, and see what It's happening on bigger time frames. So this really big downtrend, and here the price is constantly moving in down direction, and you can see the situation is repeated over there. And here from this point, of course, the price is moving in down direction again because this trend is continuing. So well, let's check out the currency pairs on 5 minutes time frame, and let's check Australian dollar and Canadian dollar. So it has been a good currency pair. I have already traded here for several times with this perfect strategy. Bollinger Bands and RSI indicator, just usual tools, but they're so helpful and useful in this strategy. So use them if you want to with my special fat settings. By the way, in case you didn't pay attention to this, just watch it, my special settings and Bollinger Bands corridor. I just changed one thing. I just changed the period for 20 instead of classic 5 in Vortex. I put here 20 for period, and the Bollinger Bands became a little bit wider, and that's exactly what I need, because with these settings up I would see all the signals, how the price is behaving itself inside of this corridor. And right now I would see that from this area below the Bollinger Bands corridor, the price is growing. RSI is in the normal area, and all this is happening on 5 minutes time frame. But I have to choose check 1 minute time frame, and then 1 minute time frame I see the huge volatility. What I saw this on the market, the definite choice for me to make a really cool money, especially if I have $600 in my account. So of course I want to invest them all, but if you guys are beginner, please pay attention that you have to adhere to the rules of money management. Only 20% of your wallet will be enough for investments. So, but I will invest here a little bit more because I have already made my profit today, and I can allow myself to invest in this sum of money. From this point, guys, be ready for collection right now. So brilliant, guys, as you see, this line is almost hour now. You see the price is going up in direction, but can you see this wick above this candle that is not closed yet? That's pretty ambitious. We actually need to find out what will happen next, and I don't recommend you to enter this deal one more time. Just wait a little bit until it became more clear whether the price would go up or down, until this flat line is here. That's not our yet, unfortunately, and yes, the market is sometimes really unpredictable, especially if it's flat line. So I don't recommend you to trade in flat. That's why let's check other currency, other situation. And let's check the first currency, Australian dollar, Swiss franc. So, by the way, I've already earned my first $1,000 with this strategy in the live trading sessions. Before that, I already withdrawn $3,000 that I made with this strategy. So guys, if you want to know more about how to do this, just go to my Telegram channel, link in the description under this video, and there you can find out interesting tools and tips for your own profitable trades, guys. So well, I like this uptrend again. They're so convenient for me to trade when I see these candles above this Bollinger Bands corridor. In terms of this uptrend, I definitely know what to do. And you will know also, because right now I will share with you this secret. So I would like to invest here $1,000, and yes, when I see these candles is already above this Bollinger Bands corridor, and pay attention that this is uptrend. Just pay attention to what I'm doing here, and guys, be ready for put option right now. And yes, guys, risky trade, but anyway, my theory is working out. You see, this was uptrend, and by candles were already above the Bollinger Bands corridor. And of course, from this point, as you see, this red candle is forming and the price is falling down. So like here, for example, the price was high enough, and from this point, the price was falling down up to this line and grow again. But from this point, the price is falling. And yes, that's just the rules of technical analysis. Just use technical analysis and you will always stay in profit. So by the way, I already earned $2,000 with this strategy, and maybe it's time for me to earn a little bit more. So let's check US dollar, Swiss franc. What about this currency pair? Of course, this strategy is based on only one more thing. Just let's get back to 10 minutes time frame, and I will see you once again this perfect pattern. By the way, I want to tell you more about head and shoulders patterns. You will see that once you define the trend, this was for example an uptrend, you can define several trends here. For example, from one point up to this point, there are several trends. Here this trend was broken. This left shoulder was formed, this head was fallen, and now this was break. But this movement of the price, the retest of this level was happening, the price fall down again. And here we have this local downtrend, with which we have dealing right now on this head and shoulders with this perfect strategy. So I made $3,000 that I have already withdrawn from this account, and I decided to shoot one strategy for you guys. And yes, right now I want to make my last trade where I want to prove that it's possible to earn from $3,000 from 30. Just from $30. Just pay attention carefully. Let's check Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. What's happening here? Maybe compare this to situation, and I think yes. For my last trade with big sum, with big money, US dollar, Switzerland franc will be much better. So the second currency pair let me do here trade 1 more minute time frame. Usually I like doing trade on 1 minute time frame, and I will invest here this $2,000. So scared now, but I will do this, so be ready for put option right now. And yes, amazing profit guys. As I said, with this strategy it's really possible to earn huge money even if you have small investment. For example, I have only $30 in my account. Just watch these patterns, just draw the trend line, just use the combination of indicators, and of course keep in mind about technical analysis. And also want to remind you about my Telegram channel, there I post lots of interesting tools and signals for profitable trades. So guys, I wish you all good luck, till next video, and bye bye.